Welcome, everybody, to the Final Fantasy Randomizer Link to the Past, or Link to the Past, my brain is fried, Z1R Randomizer, Z1AP implementation. We are just getting started in just a couple while I get everything tweaked, get the music going, get everything happy. It's great to have all of you here with us. Happy to be here. Hope everyone's having a great evening. I'm your host, Darkmoon, here for, just so much fun right now at this point. And we're going to have some good time right now. So for anyone that is wondering, and wow, I've got a lot of noise going on in my head right now. Here we are. Let's switch music for everyone right now. There we go. Hey, everyone. There. Perfect. So, we are going to be going in just a couple. We've got the jacked links of Sir Linkalot and Darthling versus Franklin Radical Nerd and Vaughn, Sweetie Bit Racing. Vaughn and Darthling are playing Z1R, and Franklin and Sir Linkalot are playing Final Fantasy Randomizer. And I am just trying to keep up. That was quite a quick lot of getting everything ready, and I am noticing that I have the wrong people listed here. So let's fix that right now. If anyone has any questions, I am happy to answer them once we get going. This is going to be a lot, and a lot. And I'm doing everything all at once. So yay! There we go. That's better. So yeah, I'm Tracker, I'm Restreamer, I'm your host, I'm your comms. Oh, yeah. Gotta clear all the reset item trackers. There we go. And I know they actually start off with some stuff. They start off with the airships. They start off with, I think, the bridges. So let's get those marked right now. Thank you to everyone for keeping up with me on this. Much appreciated. There. I think that's good. And we should see them start up next couple minutes or so. Yeah, well, if you want to come jump in with me, that sounds awesome. This is a lot, but I'm gonna do what I'll do, so... I've listened to my partner on Z1R enough that I kind of know how to talk about both of these, but this is a lot right here. So yeah, if you guys have any questions while I wait for them to start and get everything going, feel free to ask. This is gonna be kind of weird and kind of fun and kind of interesting, so we'll see how this all goes. I may also eventually switch us to one of the Zelda players' music. Because Franklin's music is a little strange, and yeah. Oh, let's go with some Zelda music. Let's see what Vaughn's got playing. Well, I guess we can't check that until they go, because they're on, like, a quiet screen right now. Yeah, so the FFR players are going to be playing an interesting game. They are playing 4 Forced, literal 4 of the same, 4 sword style 4 Forced. So you see their first slot was a thief, so they changed all of their party members to thieves. And they're going to be playing on what is the FFR version of the Z1R world. You'll see it, it's going to look weird, it's kind of fun, but it is literally the Zelda 1 world transposed into Final Fantasy Randomizer, as per our grand cartographer, Shoom Bobby. And meanwhile, the Zelda 1 players are going to be playing on, effectively, a fairly vanilla setup of their world. They have vanilla dungeons, they have vanilla locations, vanilla overworld, vanilla everything you expect, and theirs is very fast to get through. Like, if they were just playing on their own, they'd be able to get through it in absolutely no time whatsoever. So we should hopefully see the player start up any second now. There we go, and we're rolling. We go, so we see Franklin immediately heads off towards Matoya, and checks that. Sir Linkalot's in Canaria, and we've got people checking already a couple of the different dungeons over on Z1R, and they got some clucks! We've got clocks, people! We've got clocks. I see a magical key has already come in over on this team's side. If I miss anything, please let me know. This is a lot to keep up with, and we've got a lot going on. So yeah. You just let me know if I've missed anything, or if there's anything going on that I need to keep an eye on. Yes, it's First Quest Overworld. As far as I know, First Quest Dungeons. Although you can correct me on that if I'm wrong. It should be like First Quest everything. The AP implementation for Zelda 1 is very limited. Much more limited than you would expect from Fred's Z1R. So, but while the FFR implementation is crazy pants. And you'll also see that all chests are shuffled around in their dungeons, which means for Dwarf Cave and Matoya and so forth, there's like 5 different locations all around there. So, like that those chests can be anywhere. You're checking a lot. So we got Link over in Marsh Cave. We've got overworld checks going on for both of the Z1R players. And we got Franklin Nerd here at a shop buying up things, temper swords, and invis swords of some kind. Something like. So, yes. And we've got Xanadu music from Franklin over here in the shop. Love that music. Our alternate music pack's so great. Glad it's compatible with everything. So we're rolling. We're slowly rolling on everything. Checking all the rooms, doing all the things. Where it looks like we're heading into Dungeon 3. The windmill. It is a windmill. I will refuse to hear otherwise. Okay, Vaughn knows how to do the screen scroll, which, wow. I barely know how to play this game, so... Yes, Rubes, there's, I think, a couple or 3 AP items that can be for sale in shops. There's a lot that, like, isn't, though. Like, most of the shops are kind of useless, so... Alright. We got Toph over here. Back to Canaria for Link-a-Lot. Looks like Darthling quickly left the windmill. I know there's probably some blockage item there, but don't ask me what it is. They have keys. It's not keys. I know that much. Hey, Woo Bear! Welcome! Let me, actually get you, unmuted on stream. There, you should be good now.
Hey, hello.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining. I will actually put your name on the list of things now, since it's not just me anymore.
Yeah, I was watching the other shows. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, oh, you're in here by yourself. If you want me to hop in, I don't mind.
You're good. You're good. I mean, I was having fun just being the only goober in the booth, but I don't mind you joining me at all.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Z1R, sadly.
It's fine.
But...
I've listened to my partner enough. I've kind of picked up some of the stuff they have, but like, what things block what dungeons? I'm like, I don't know. Things. It's whatever.
I know Raft or Recorder for 4.
Yep.
And that's about it.
I know you need bait if you have to go too deep into 7.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Grumble guy is in there because it's vanilla dungeons. And if you don't have the bait, you can't get past a certain point. Because we actually had a seed where all the bait was in my game late. So, and 7 had like 3 of my game clearing items. So bait can be quite important.
That's fair. Also, a fun little thing just there. Link did what I do every time. I go to Topher and I go left, and it's horizontally flipped. Right. So gotta go to the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, no way to know on that one. But yeah, another thief seed. I see. That's what the other one was as well. It's fun.
Yeah. I like these best, I think, in this, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, level 13 lockpicking alone is, and I see a katana already found in Northwest Castle Treasure. But yeah, lockpicking level 13 alone is real nice.
You know, I'm glad you came into the booth with me to hang out, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize lockpicking was on at all.
Yeah, level 13, very low too. Obviously you need key, but it's peace of mind because you can go into things like Corderia or Northwest Castle. You even go to Marsh. You don't have to double dip it because I've had a couple already where Marsh Locked had a Triforce piece or whatever, right? Which is very annoying. So just having that access to that when you first go down there is great.
Well, not to get into your head, and I'm sure it probably would have been just slightly faster. Well, actually, maybe it wouldn't have. I don't know. We didn't find anything. I didn't even check the blocked rooms, but I did just get a 110 in a black belt seed earlier today without realizing lockpicking was on, so...
That's fair.
Woobear and I are actually playing, I think, maybe Wednesday. We need confirmation on that, because our teams are going head-to-head at that point. Also seems to have like we may have lost Franklin. His music has gone silent, and he's not moving. Yeah, he is... Oh, yep, his stream just went down, so I'll go check in with him in a sec and see what's going on with that. But for the time being, we're going to switch music. I'm actually going to bring up... Let's just go with Vaughn's music for now. We can listen to some Zelda 1. Everyone loves Zelda 1.
Zelda 1's great.
Zelda 1's great. Oh, and that also did take out our tracker for their side, so we're going to have to see what's up.
Well, Vaughn's still getting items, so we know that Franklin is still playing.
Still there, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
didn't have like a computer crash or anything.
No, I'll just see if maybe his Twitch went down, and I'll reload him in a sec. Should pop right back in if it does. Franklin, come on. So, whoa, there we go. And there we go. Perfect.
Hey, Pirates down.
Yeah, not a huge deal. I do see that they have their rod they got in level 2 from Vaughn. Gotta say, they're making very nice progress so far on this seed.
I gotta say, it happens every time I see Franklin, but the backwards the backwards characters really trip me out. The
Caleb backward sprites that others have started to use. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. No sword yet in Zelda 1, but they do have the magical rod. So, effectively white sword with a little bit of power. Yeah. They both have magical rod. They're both good right now, Rubes. So, while they would certainly like to get a sword at some point, they're not struggling.
Step ladder.
Woo! Which side?
Right side, Vaughn. Franklin just...
Franklin just found it? Nah.
Or maybe Vaughn just got it. Either way, Vaughn held it up. He's like, yeah, look at my step ladder, so...
I don't see it on the tracker, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh, that is true, Rubes. You can't kill Ganon without a sword.
Yeah, good news is there's, like, 2 wooden swords, right? Plus a magical sword, plus a white sword?
Yeah, so there's two wood, one white, one magical. Yep, you are correct. Because my partner has randomly found all of those at one point or another.
Yeah, there was a step ladder there, by the way.
There's a step ladder. Okay, yeah, so it's just a little bit of delay on their part. Perfect. That's fine. That's good, because that gives us time to actually see what's going on. No lie there.
Oh, small sword, found Titan's Tunnel, I think I saw it. I'm trying to read it at the top of Vaughn's screen there.
So I really kind of like their routing. They have very nice routing. They've been hitting the freebies quick. They've been doing a lot of those checks, because I know, like, everything in FFR is random, as is the AP, but it does there does a confirmation bias. It does feel like a lot of the items are loose early, and then when you get an item that points you to a dungeon, go do that dungeon, because your items are going to be there. So.
Yep, there's a sword there.
Got a
looks like Link might not have played a ton on this map, because looked at both the Cardia dead ends, which I believe are always dead ends.
They are always dead ends, yeah, they're not included in the pool. Yeah, which is nice, because you can just ignore, I think it's Bomb Alley or whatever the Z1 players call it down on the southern coast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you only need to check the swamp over on the left side. That is traditionally the graveyard in Zelda.
Looks like our katana is a stop sword this time, by the way.
Oh, yay.
Hey, I mean, going into Volcano, Carrie tends to be one of the scarier fiends because you can't ID her reliably. So
she is
weak to status. I mean,
sure. Sure.
Hey, I killed her one time with it, so
She has
I'll
killed
take
me
it.
multiple times. I'm not gonna lie about that. That is
She is rough.
she is really mean. I think the last one I eventually just had to like do. I think I found Invis 2 hammers in a shop, and all my characters just cast it twice, and then just pathetically punched her until she died. So sometimes, I mean, if you're in Volcano, you want to do Volcano. You don't want to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because like her floor tends to have a lot of the chests because
So many. And sure,
random chests.
save on game over is over, but you don't want to spend the extra 2 minutes to walk back down to her again.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. Okay, Tail is over on here, and I think I saw something about Canoe for them, too. Crown, I definitely see Crown for them. Having any sort of AP up here is nice, even though I can't scroll back because I set things up poorly. But still,
It's fine.
we can see most of it.
The tail, I think, was in the volcano somewhere, so just immediately leaving and going to promo, you have the katana already, so it makes a lot of sense.
As long as it's not too far... Well, I mean, you have the katana, so that makes carry more guaranteed. But as long as you're not too far down into the dungeon, I don't mind leaving for that, because that's fine, you know? Like, it sucks
that
if
was
you're
treasury floor, right? So
Was the armory? Yeah. So, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Or,
if you're down by carry, I'm sitting there going, maybe just let her kill you once. You'll get out of there quick. They had... And I think I saw there were tempered daggers for sale at Canaria, so...
Yeah, that is a nice. I haven't done a ton of these, but yeah, getting the temper, the Invis 2 early on in shops.
There was Invis
nice.
1s, which not so great, but at least you have something guaranteed for chaos down near at the end if you have to. Okay.
Question in chat recap. I got here late because I saw Darkmoon doing this by himself, so I was like, "Hey, you want help?"
I think that was the red candle I saw. There was a candle that came through. We're gonna mark red and hope that's right. It is! I'm good. Yay! Woo! Yeah, recap. Things happened and everyone went everywhere on Zelda 1. So, we haven't seen a lot yet so far. It's, a few random items have shown up. The only progression we've really found is the rod, but everyone's staying away from Earth Cave. I think they just went in now. I know when I play it, if I don't have the rod, I don't like to go to Earth Cave just because the 50-50 on if it's proc gen or not, and then you spend
proc gen's gross.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time in proc gen, so I'm like, I'm gonna delay that as long as I can there, bud. I'm not even gonna check it on my way past. I'll be like, we'll get to you later, you know?
They also might not know that lockpicking's on, because there's a hint for the key, which says level 7 Triforce.
I mean, you do also have to be lucky to get these like they were, but...
Yeah, but now that you have the thief,
you know that... Yeah. So we do have key. I mean, the one side has key anyway, so it's moot whatever level they're at.
True?
Yeah.
Didn't even see that.
We have an all-thief party today, Falk. Yep. No one has to suffer red mages or try and figure out if grinding black belts is really worth it or not.
No, never.
No.
when you have Dead's gain XP and black belts, it's just not efficient. It's not good.
Falconic, I can answer that one for you. Some of us are dumb and didn't look to see that lockpicking was on, so there's a good chance they're hinting for the key because they don't know any better.
Hey, there's a lot of flags.
That's me. That was me. Don't stress. I've hinted for key more than once in my practices because I didn't realize. Fair. That's a raft right there for Zelda 1 on the right. I did read the flags. Most of them. We have thousands.
There's a lot of flags.
There's a lot of flags.
There's so many flags.
So many. Well, and when you've got all these weapons coming through that have, like, spells on them and so forth, there's a lot to balance in your head, too, about what can I do, what am I supposed to do. These are complicated flags. Which is funny, because the Z1 flags aren't.
Yeah.
No. Ooh,
I see a fast hammer on Franklin's side.
That's
I don't
nice.
know if Link has that or not, but that's
That's nice.
definitely at least one of those.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's what I've so far been blessed to find one of those fast items in every game I've played of these practices. So, but yeah, tempers and fast, those are basically going to get you through short Topher.
How hard is it to read star 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 WEI?
Oh no, that is a rude elemental room right there. 2 back-to-back tiles you have to cross.
Yeah, I noticed, and I heard some of the logic with Vorpal, yay. Some of the logic with that is it's like a 50% chance to put a trap tile at the door.
Yeah.
And then there's like a 25. I can't remember the other percentage for to be on each side of the chest. So I've seen some really nasty tiles where you have to walk like on a lot of trap tiles.
Yeah, they have to walk on 4 of these just to get into this room. 2 of which are blue Ds. Oh, that's just lovely.
Honestly, at that point, I might walk in there and be like, I mean,
I'm resetting
maybe I'll hit
out
for something. Yeah.
Oh, we got a bow over on the other side. That's nice. And we're fighting some Dodongos here, trying to smoke them, or just feeding them.
The good news is you have the thief party, so at least you're like pretty good at running. I have not been blessed with one of those yet.
4 blue Ds in this one room. That must have been where all the Earth Elemental tiles from the Bat Party room went.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you quickly learn to appreciate a thief when you don't have them and you get surprise attacked by literally everything.
Everything. I was bitching at my partner earlier today because my Black Belt party was ambushed by like 50% of the packs. I'm like, can you just let me move?
And then you fail run multiple times.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. The joys of playing this game.
Yeah, speaking of that, food was found.
Food was found early on. I don't know if we have a spot for it. We do not. So yeah, bait's there. This tracker is generally set up for like standard Z1R, not for the AP implementation, which is weird. I mean, honestly, in a standard Z1R, there's like a better than 90% chance you don't even need the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, there's food on the other side now, too.
Hey, Opal found. And a sword. I think they already had a sword, but Opal is, it's real nice. Just the Opal Cheerio. Some good defense on that bad boy. Yeah, it looks like this was horizontally flipped as well, so carry is bottom right instead of bottom left.
Next time we get into one of their menus, I'll need to check and double check to see what their Triforce count is at this point, because yeah, I'm still not sure on that side. It's hard to keep up with everything.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
But you're doing great.
Thank you, I appreciate it. If stuff wasn't written down, be like, we don't need trackers, it's fine, people will keep up. They'll get into Topher at some point, everyone will be happy. Yeah, this is my problem with ProcGen Earth. You're just like, am I going the right direction? Are there rooms beyond the vampire? I don't even know.
Oh, this wasn't ProcGen Earth.
This was. Oh, is this just reversed? Am I just being dumb?
I think it.
Yeah,
unless
it's just reversed.
Yeah,
you're
unless
right.
it lined up very.
No, you're
very...
right. So there's no rooms.
I thought the first floor was like ProcGen as well. It looked weird to me, but I guess it's horizontal flip.
No, this is just horizontal flip, and my brain said this is ProcGen because I've seen too much ProcGen.
ProcGen Earth is rough because again with, I mean, not that the chest being random matters, but like you don't know if you're missing a room or not.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. You have to scour the floors, which slows you down. At least in standard Earth, you're like, okay, yeah, no, we know what rooms to hit, even if I have to go to Earth TFC.
Yeah, they're all mostly on the way.
I have heard that the Room of Vires with the items is really fun. Mercs in chat, my co-op partner, is mentioning that they kind of spaz out. It's amusing.
What's a fire?
Well, I think the bats.
Oh, okay.
If an item gets sent while you're in a bat room, it gets really weird.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah, they're mentioning that it's funny to see people go into rooms that are skipped in Z1R, and that's because, like, I think map and compass can be items here. They can just be AP items, so there's a lot of randomness to where you need to check that you don't see, even though, you know, for the most part, it's just, you know, Zelda 1.
Also, Blinky, you missed it. I didn't even see it, but Carrie is down.
Carrie is down. Look at that.
Oh, the AP item in the shop was
hideously expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell everything, buy the AP item, and then reset.
Oh no, no, okay, that was Z1R sent the XL, so that's not what that was. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
just buy it, reset. It's
Yep. Yep.
it's great.
The Xcal's so useful today.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, we only did 2 practices, but one of them I got sent to the XL with the Black Belt party, and I was like, I wonder what that's worth, and it was worth like 40,000. So I was like,
nice.
All right, that's early money for me. So
nice.
Yeah, especially when you don't start with an inventory. There's no tents or nothing, so
Rube's
getting
pointing
that
out
early money is nice.
Vaughn did the ladder clip, and it's like, yeah, Vaughn actually knows how to play this game. So us
Yeah,
FFR
this is
people,
literally my first time seeing it.
Yep. Us FFR people going, we don't have to do clips. We're good.
Nope.
Nope.
It's kind of why I like it. I don't need no mechanical skills.
No.
Or very little, anyways.
Have to menu and read. That's all we gotta do. Vaughn knows how to play this game in comparison to the 2 guys in the booth. I'll say that much.
Hey, Chime was found.
We got a we got a white sword over here. Pop.
Oh, White Swords a good one.
The white sword's the same attack power as the. That's a Triforce fragment over there. White sword's the
Is that
same
the biggest
attack
one or
power
no?
as the rod. No, magical sword's the next one.
Magical sword.
Mags. Okay. Although I don't see it on their tracker yet, so. Oh, there it is. It is there. They found the white, but mags they already had, so it must have come in quick succession. There you go. Okay.
So it's like literally double too. That's
yep. So again, I don't know if their Triforce count is right. We'll get that updated when I actually see, if we ever see. Adamant. Adamant from Z1R.
Yeah. Hey, screen scroll. With the magical shield, which I hear apparently is harder, but I don't even know how it works, so.
Z1R hinting for Bow at Gurgu Volcano Agama Floor. Interesting to note. Power Bracelet. Now over on from FFR over to Z1R on Franklin and Vaughn's side. Yeah, I know there's a very precise set of pixels you have to do for the screen scroll. I also know I don't have that technical skill.
Yeah, so, where were all these swords at? Because, left side here, can't remember their team name.
The Jack Links.
Don't have it. Jack Links.
Oh,
do they have a sword?
It's helpful if I actually share my view with you so you can be a little up to date.
Yeah, I've been watching the actual Twitch.
There you go. You're good now.
Thank you.
Yep. Everyone, we're improvising. There we go. There's tail now for the duck's side. Food acquired for the other side again, so that's even more food because there's 2 in the game. Wow, those knights just did not play. They ganged up. Oof.
Are those the dark nuts?
I think those are dark nuts, yeah.
Right.
I want to say both sides now have their canoe, because I thought I saw canoe come through earlier. We're going to mark it and hope for the best.
Yeah, not as useful in this. It only really unlocks Sarda's Cave, I think, right? And Waterfall, I guess, technically, too.
There's the crown. Yeah, it doesn't unlock much, and the chance of you actually needing to go into Waterfall is slim. Not impossible, but slim.
Nope. Again, out of the 2 practice, one, the Cubebot guy had it a try for us, so I was like, alright.
The best one I had was when I got to be able to skip Ice Cave, because no one wants to do Ice Cave.
Nah, Ice Cave's gross. Marsh Cave, gross. Anything with cave in the name, really?
Yeah, but Marsh Cave is so early and doesn't require anything to get in that I feel like I have to go there.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I feel like I have to, and usually there's something in there.
Let me just write that down right quick.
So, Who Bear goes to Ice Cave and Marsh Cave last.
Ribbon found though. On,
yeah, I think they may be
Volcano.
up to 2? Okay, raft over here, I saw that.
That's one thing it took me a little bit to get used to is the fact that hints lie.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, it's Agama floor chest, whatever, and that can be anywhere in Volcano because they shuffle the chest, right? So.
Yep. About the only one that I've managed to piece together that you can skip is if the hint is for Sky Cave, for example, you don't need to do Mirage.
Yeah, Sky and Mirage are separate.
Yep. Yeah, first couple practices, I checked everything. I'm like, oh, how am I doing this?
Our first one, we thought it was like bugged because it was like Corneria locked, and we're like, I don't have key, and the key is in the spot that he couldn't get to until I got key. So it was like very confusing. There was like, oh yeah, it's shared. Corneria is shared with
like 5
Elfland
places.
and Northwest Castle and
everything.
So
Yeah.
It took us a few minutes to figure out, but we got there.
That's where when you've played so much Proc Gen Earth, all Earth looks Proc Gen. So
this is always a fun part, trying to figure out what weapons you have.
Right side still needs cube, loot, cube, loot, and Oxy Ale. Left side needs basically all their clearance items, unless I've missed something.
Which is a decent chance having to do everything by yourself. So.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, I think they finally have a sword on this side. They do.
Yeah, I see that with sword.
They got the stick. They've got 5 heart containers. Oh yeah, 5. 5v5. Oh no, 4. 5. There's 5.
Is still 1 Triforce for each?
I haven't seen any come through lately, and I don't know. There's Mags. Mags came through now. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any come through in a while, and I only saw the one initially for each side.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they haven't found any more yet. They must be late. I know that's likely. Like, I've had 4 in Sky Palace before.
Yeah, Sky still provides, even though it's random chests.
Always provides. But yeah, the Triforces are kind of annoying because they're basically this crossover's version of the Ice Rod. It can just be anywhere. Anywhere but 9. There's the Oxy Ale.
I think Franklin finished Earth Cave. If you wanted to light up, dude, not a big deal.
That's cool. I got it. Looks like the Oxy Ale is in Ice Cave, so you gotta go do your own Ice Cave, which, yay.
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 Ice Cave. The good thing about, minor good thing about Ice Cave is generally you don't have to, do the vanilla, because there's no vanilla incentive thing there. So you can kind of just, one-shot it, usually. I haven't seen a chest in that spot yet, where I'd have to, go, down for it.
Yeah, as Chad is commenting right now, all the Triforces are in FFR. They aren't in Z1R, so you find all of your required items to get through the game, the orbs, and you find all of your compadres required items, the Triforces, as well. FFR stacked, and that was just to try and make FFR slow Z1R down some.
No, is vice versa. They were trying to.
Was it to slow down FFR? I thought it was to slow it down because Z1R is so easy.
Well,
they're
trying to make FFR faster.
Yeah. Well, and more necessary, because if Z1R could find its own Triforces on, the same rooms, they'd be done way quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, which I have noticed, playing with Fried Teeth, where he just kind of AFKs for, 10 minutes near the end, while I, finish up all the stuff that I gotta do.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My, the last practice we did, even though it wasn't that slow, my partner ended up watching fantasy football for 10 minutes. It is what it is.
I like it though. It's great.
I switched music because I was hearing Discord noises from Vaughn, so we don't want that. There we go. That's better. We got Cube over here from Sir Linkalot. Bomb 7, level 7 bomb drop over on Zelda's side.
I think that was a hint for Cube, but did they actually get the cube?
No, it was... I'm pretty sure they got it.
Okay. That's good then. You need that.
Yeah.
Hint, close to bow? Question mark? So are they not in comms then, or like?
They can be. I don't know if they
No,
aren't.
Yeah, they're down there.
Yeah, I know some teams are like, we're just going to communicate via text. I'm like, well, I'm not sure that's going to be very fast for you, but that's what you want to do. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, they are and they can be. That's allowed.
Yeah, it's specifically for stuff like this. I had to disable keyboard inputs in.
Oh, Vaughn doesn't use a mic. Okay.
So
So that's why his Discord noises were coming through. That makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Step
Need it
ladder.
for the letter, for the recorder, for the key. Oh, wow.
Step a ladder for the left side. They now have theirs.
What are you doing, step ladder?
Oh.
Anyways.
So apparently they just got their Oxyel. I thought that was... I thought they already picked up. You must have been right. At least one of those was a hint that I misread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tricky because you just see the word Oxyel.
Yep.
You're like, oh.
Yep. Well, and with this being the way it is and not on the AP condenser itself, we're just kind of winging it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think Linkalot either has a key or figuring out that lockpicking is on. So I'm going to be checking these locked rooms here. Seeing what's what. Hey, one chest.
Woo! Aw. Thanks,
Whole lot of
Canaria.
nothing. Yeah.
Always remember, check in with the Queen and the Princess, because you never know.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not often they get items, because their rooms aren't that big, but they can have chests.
Yeah. No, I usually see like at least like 3-ish in there.
Last couple I've played, they had nothing, but you still have to check, because if you don't, then they have everything. I mean, I know...
Wherever,
I know you guys set the Mosmu home, but come talk to me. I have an extra one. No. There's the slurb. Slurb get. Oh, wrong side. They don't have their slurb yet. There's the slurb. Nice slab.
So that
there.
sword down there on Darthling's side, is that the sword, or is it just like an icon for an AP item?
I think that's another sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also trying to do this ladder skip that I've heard about, maybe?
Yeah, that's the white sword. He's not... He could get it. In fact, I'll even mark it off, even though he's probably not going to, but he doesn't have to. That was... interesting.
So I'm guessing that's what the the ladder glitch is? I have no idea. I am new to all these awesome-looking glitches.
He didn't need that, because he's already got the magical sword, but yeah. No, the if you see them pick up a single rupee from a drop, that's the AP item. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else, if you see an item on the ground, it's an actual item. So.
Well, Darthling gets swag points, if nothing else, for doing that, so.
So I was gonna say, I'm not certain how easy this fight's gonna be without the... Oof. Well, I mean... He's doing okay without just sure it's magical sword, never mind. I don't know what I was worried about. I don't know how easy this fight's gonna be, dead in 3 seconds. Never mind, okay.
Walk into the waterfall.
Are we playing FFR again?
Apparently. I don't want it.
Okay, looking at the list again, still haven't seen much in the way of Triforces come through, so I really am guessing we're only at 1 each for them. We are at another heart though. There we go.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say 4 are in Sky.
It's starting to look that way. Yeah, because when they don't show up early, you know they're in Sky.
Or Sea Shrine, but like.
Oh, I'd rather them be in Sky, honestly.
Me too. Sea Shrine, there's so many rooms.
Yeah.
There's so many stupid rooms in that place that you don't ever go to.
And like,
and now it's like, well, I gotta check it.
The Kraken rooms are so big, and then it's so out of the way to get to them. It's just a pain in the butt. That was an adamant there that immediately got turned in, because good timing.
And 2,000 gold.
And of course, let's be clear, even though they're picking up money, like, and FFR probably doesn't need it at this point, because they've likely bought everything they're going to need except for some heal pots for the rest of the game, it still checks, and if they want a hint for where a Triforce fragment or something is late in the game, those checks matter. Yep. Because again, those can be anywhere. There's no reason to go to a dungeon if it's not going to have what your partner needs.
Yeah, I've also noticed that I go through heal pots like
crazy.
It's going out of style or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I usually go and fill up like a few times.
Yeah. Well, the fast heal potting is on, and it is easy to accidentally heal a little too much.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep. You're just speeding through like, oh, well, I wasted that. Oh, well, too late.
It's just addicting, though. You just gotta mash the button, right?
It's finding the right rhythm and not overdoing it. That's the trick. So, oh, first practice I ever had of these flags. Arce Hags had nuke. Sea Shrine sucked.
Oh my god, my Cobras had nuke, and it was like the most common. Every encounter was Cobra. It took me like 8 dives, I think.
Oh, God. So gross.
They had Blaze and nuke, and they're
Oh.
very spell happy. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. And of course, I had like the not thief party, so sometimes I'd be like, oh, I got turn order, fail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last practice I did, the tile in front of Garland was a required ambushy seafood party pack.
Mm.
And I was just like, oh, and then they cast Blaze, and you're like, yay! Can I go anywhere else now?
Yeah.
No, I face tanked through it. I managed to get it just like to get it where they didn't ambush, and then I was lucky on a couple of Ice 2 casts. But you know,
Yeah.
that's pure luck. And was it
It's
worth
a
it?
quick-
Probably not.
It's a quick reset for that one, at least.
Yeah.
So like
Right outside,
right outside.
because you don't want it to be. It's like the item you're like a sword or something right early in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like bombs. I know bombs are very useful to
Yep.
get early.
Mm-hmm. There's Bow for the Ducks side.
This is also a thing I've noticed. I guess because they're tiny rooms. This mermaid floor generally is absolutely empty. There might be like 1 or 2 chests.
Yeah, it all goes over to
There's
Kraken's
one.
side. But
Uh-huh.
it's not that bad because you can just go into a room and check all the rooms around it. So
Yep.
it's not the worst. Yeah, you can check that from the other side, and you definitely should do that. Because, yeah. It's like with the SGL flags from last year. Learn to check other rooms when you're inside of rooms, just so you don't have to go there later. And
And
yeah,
all that
there's-
for gold, 7,900.
there was a question in chat about if level 9 can have anything in it. No, it cannot.
Nope.
It just has a pig that you have to, you know, barbecue. Have yourself a luau with Ganon.
Bring your own pineapple.
We getting bacon emotes in chat. Oh. I may have to readjust. Okay, Link was doing something, but he's back. We're good. Cool. I got a boomerang, and we got a bottle. If I can find... There it is. There's the bottle.
Oh, that top thief is real. Oh yeah, it's got the opal bracelet, I think. Because that was a carry 2 hits, 2 damage, which is what you want to see.
Glorious!
Yeah, because she is petrifying.
Yeah.
6 hits, 474. We're getting there. Oh, that was 5 hits, 51. I think that was a Vorpal for the killing blow there, which is great.
Nice. And that's carry down on their side, so that's 2.
Yep. Being smart, too, by the way, is a very, very minor thing, but it could be big. Franklin just did there. Stepped on the Fiend plate to get credit for the orb, and then went and checked the chest. Because you could get into a counter, and they could have nuke, and then you know, wipe, and you have to walk all the way down there. But with save on game over, if you step on that tile. That tile's good. You know, the
Nice.
the plate. So
That was
That's right.
2 Triforce fragments in... Oh no, those are
Earth Cave
hints.
side room and
Earth
yeah.
Cave. Okay, so
Marsh
they are
Cave
at
bottom.
1. They are at 1 because the second one was
Yeah.
the hint. And there's a recorder. See, this is why I check Marsh Cave. Because Marsh Cave had something. Look at that.
Mhm.
If you went there early, you've already got a Triforce fragment. You're one up on the other team who doesn't want to do Marsh Cave. Just saying. Don't do it. I want you. I want to win. I think I just saw a silver arrow come through over on Vaughn's side. Yeah, the randomly
recorder
placed
pad
chests
as well.
are gross.
Yeah.
So gross.
Yeah, again, because I think it's based on like size of room, maybe question mark. I don't know, but like this room that he's going into right now usually has a ton.
Yeah. So many.
And a lot of these other rooms are like pretty decent size, so I think they have like usually a good amount as well.
I swear they got silver arrows, but I'm not seeing it come through on their...
I think it was the
There it
hint.
is.
Oh, there
There
it is.
it
Okay,
is.
just
There it is.
just real delayed then.
Yeah, they're like 30 seconds off at least at this point. But yeah, see, all these chests, all of them, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. There's gonna be more too.
Oh yeah. So you'll see the chests are open, but when they scroll off the screen for a sec, they will close back up. But it is still nice just to be like, I know that I checked these, so...
Yeah, it's good when you get into a counter, then you
Yeah.
run and you're like, okay, those ones are done. Because sometimes you get into a counter right beside the chest, and you're like, did I open it?
Book of Magic. I'm hearing someone got a Triforce.
Yeah, same thing happened with Mystic Quest too. Just how the AP works. The Z1R side pauses briefly when they get sent an item, which is very awkward when you're in a big room of enemies.
Well, confirmation that was a Death Triforce, because it ended up killing Darthling in the process when he got it. So, cool. That does put them at 2.
Alright, Kraken has one sneaky chest just in the back of the room, just chilling.
It is funny having them in the boss rooms. The annoying one is Tiamat, because you're like, oh, Tiamat's room is safe. Not when there's chests lying around.
Yep.
Yep.
That was another one where I hinted and it's like, oh, it's in Skies. I'm like, okay. I looted everything in Sky. I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? I'm like, oh no, Tiamat has a bunch of chests usually. And of course it was, behind Tiamat.
I had that after I killed Tiamat. I checked all the Tiamat chests, and I still didn't have the item they were looking for. It was in the computer room.
Oh, the chest can be in there?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. So
Hashtag alerting. All right.
I try not to go to Sky also until like it's near end game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would prefer to only have to check the places I need to and get it done as fast as possible. But yeah, no, computer room can have, I think it had 2 chests in it. So.
That's good to know. Hey, another katana. Woo!
Well, I mean, quadruple thief party, that's 2 katanas, 1 Vorpal, and, I don't know, Bane Sword, Sun Sword, something?
Yeah, generally...
Well, Mazza. Mazza's always at the end game.
Mazza's at the end game, yeah.
Mazza's
and it might
at
be
the
guarded by Warmech, maybe.
That's just free experience there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've taken that chest every time just in case.
Yep. Yep. Same.
Yep.
It's really, really good experience. But
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, usually with parties like this, you don't want to be swinging with all 4. So like, usually it's just 3 tempers with 1 person, because the tempers are gonna be like more damage in the end than having everyone swing.
Yeah.
So yeah, having like 2 katanas is nice in case one of them goes down, but yeah, you really only need the 1, which is good.
Question in chat about whether or not Linkalot knows whether or not he has the ability to open locked doors, because he's level 13 plus and doesn't need the key for that, because block picking. Probably not, but this is nothing against Linkalot. He does look like he hasn't practiced much on these flags. Just kind of going through on basic reading the flags and just improvising. I've seen him, like, his route's a little weird, and I've seen him do some things that didn't feel quite right, you know? Also,
especially with lockpicking, because that's one that's like very strong, and usually it's not on. So it's a very easy one to forget about.
Oh yeah, don't forget to check these chests. I've done that, and that was embarrassing.
I try my best not to go here.
Yeah, well, that is true. For sure. Also, I don't think his teleporters are... Nope, they're not randomized.
Yeah, is that Tri-State or is that always off? Because I know it's one of the two.
It's Tri-State.
Yeah, it's Tri-State, yeah.
And yeah, and Troper asking in chat if with chests being randomly placed are linked chests around, and the answer is no. No linked chests.
It's also good to know.
Mm-hmm. So Franklin's in here, and I think he has to leave because they don't have the cube yet. And I'm actually not certain if Link does or not, but we're just thinking he does.
Yeah, a couple small things too. You could actually land at this cave with the airship.
Yes.
Instead of walking through it.
It is nice.
Also, I'd like to be seeing more just resetting, because with AP, you get sent the items immediately, and as soon as you get nothing somewhere, just reset, boom.
I always kick myself when I go into a place and I forget to save before I wander in. Yeah, because then you can't... Like, it's when you're going and doing the cardia room, or dungeons over... Cardia holes, I guess. Over in the swampy area that's the graveyard. Like, save outside, go check all of them, and then reset back to your airship. The experience there isn't valuable enough to keep. No.
Early on, experience is great, but, like, you start at level 5 even, so, like, even then... But yeah, there's pretty much nothing that can make me not want to reset immediately.
Yeah. It has to be a lot of experience in chests for me to go, do I want to get rid of this? And then generally I still do, because I'll get experience later. It's fine. Yeah.
Like this double sandwich, for instance. Oh, that has heal 3.
That's now a very bulky sandwich. The healing power of roast beef. There we go.
Yeah, 3K for full party. Not terrible.
Not
2 orbs lit.
no.
Has a 100% XP bonus.
Although it does feel bad having to walk it out. Again, this is the thing of, he explored all of it, and then he, like, didn't have cube. If it's me and I'm going there without cube, I'm saving at the entrance to the desert, and then I'm resetting right back to my airship. I'm just gonna trust that I don't have to, I'm not gonna die in Mirage, you know?
There's a hint for the Oxio, which we already knew, and Ice Cube instead of Floor. And Cube is at level 7 Bob Drop. Muldorms.
Yeah, we did know that from the other one that checked that already.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, because that's where Vaughn is currently in level 7.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna hint for a Triforce Fragment. They hint, and then 5 seconds later, oh yeah, I'm right there. Yep.
It happens all the time. That's why I try my best to, like, clear a place that I'm at before I hint for things, because it just happens so often.
Oh, yeah.
Scummed with crack. Fun.
I think I have all their items.
Both runners, 49 minutes in, both in Marsh Cave, which is awesome.
Someone had to help me through Earth Cave Meridian. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, that sounds like Procgen Earth Cave. I don't know if there's any help for that. You just got to explore the whole.
There's no help.
Place.
No, there's no help. Oh, I miscounted on the heart containers. There we go. Much better. Oh, not Procgen just flipped. You know.
Oh,
no, that's
fair.
That is fair. That is really fair. Until you get used to it, and even sometimes still, I'll be in. I think Earth Cave's one of them. Sometimes, like, just trying to navigate the rooms I'm not used to in Marsh Cave, I will still get, like, turned around a little. Like, which way am I supposed to go to get to this far left one? Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's probably a video still out there of when I first started playing around. I did the co-op with Bert. And I was in Mirage 2, and it was flipped, and it took me, no word of a lie, like 4 minutes to, like, walk out of there. Like, it was just melting my brain. I could not figure it out for some reason.
The ones that mess with me are the vertical flips, so I'm glad they're not on here, because, oh my god, those hurt me so bad.
Yep. Well, that like at least horizontal flip, like it keeps the geography of the map. Like vertical flip changes everything, right?
Yup. Okay, I think that's another Triforce fragment for the bulky links, jacked links. There it is.
Yep. Bulky links.
Bulky. Here. 1 second.
It's also a good thing to mention. I think I could be wrong on this, but like when it says Tetris Z incentive, whatever. I think locked marsh and normal marsh are different hints.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I've read that. So like if you get a hint that says like Tetris Z, like you know that it's not somewhere else in marsh. It's in the actual locked rooms. I feel bad kind of glossing over the Z1R stuff, but I have no idea what any of them are doing, so...
No, yeah, I know. I'm trying to watch them, but it's Greek to me at this point. I'll be like, oh, they got an item! Yay! That's a Dodongo! Yay! Up no point. I already get lost a bunch in FF dungeons, so changing them wouldn't do much to me. Well, I mean, that's fair. I go and watch, like, FF4 or FF6 and how they breeze through dungeons. Like, I don't know this well enough. I feel lost.
Yeah, you pick it up, though. It's not...
You do. You do.
It's not too bad.
Okay, I saw loot in their inventory. I saw Tuba, technically, but I saw loot in Link's inventory, so I know he has that. There's the key... Pretty sure they already had... I thought they already had key, but it's okay. Whatever, lockpicking, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You just roll with it.
Master using it, and you can have this. It's just a bomb. You already have, like, 16 of these. I don't need your bomb.
It's a Triforce fragment over there now for the link to the ducks.
It's been fun to watch. Like, the very, at least the FFR side anyways, like, very in step for the most part.
But yeah, see, like, this check here, I do these cardias way early because they're free, and they're open right at the start.
I'll write that down as well. No, I do the same. I like getting the free chest. I did a practice with Wildham, like, a week-ish or whatever, 2 weeks ago. Just because I wanted to get a feel for the thing, right? And we were playing, like, an hour in, and it's like, I've cleared, like, everything, and we were looking for, I think you need a raft. And it was just in the Bahamut cave, like the actual, like, where Bahamut is. I'm like, why would I not do that early? Like, it's free.
I have waited to do Bahamut until I have Tail.
That was the idea, right?
Yeah. Eventually you're just like, I just gotta...
It's quick anyways. You can land right there.
Yeah, I gotta suck it up and do it at some point, eventually. Although, when I had my black belt party, I was just like, well, I'm just gonna go do Bahamut early on, because he's never class changing.
Yeah, true. Another Triforce by Link.
Nice. They're gonna start coming in fast now because we are reaching towards the end game.
I think we've hinted for a few at this point at least, so like he knows where he's going. Yeah, it's sneaky Sarda stole a chest from the dwarf cave, I guess, and had a Triforce in it.
Nice. Yeah, I hate when you get those hints that are like, it's in Dwarf Cave. Where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Dwarf, Sarda's, Matoya's, and Waterfall are all combined. I might be wrong on that. I figure when I actually play, I'm just going to have it open beside me, so I know what's connected.
Yeah, I thought it was like Elf, Matoya, Canaria, and Sarda at the very minimum.
That's probably it, yeah.
Yeah. I know that most of the overworld caves for Zelda don't have much of anything. So... Link is checking every part of Waterfall. I don't think he realized that ProcGen Waterfall's no longer on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually curious about that as well, because I saw that it was removed in the update, so it's good to know. Just vanilla now.
Yep. Yeah, the coder that made it asked for that feature to be removed, so they did.
Mm-hmm.
There's Darthling's Recorder.
Yeah, that one's understandable because that I think just got turned off like yesterday.
Yeah, with 4.9, it was packed in. I think they were waiting for 4 to event for the next upgrade to happen, and before that went through, they weren't just going to patch it just to remove Waterfall. They had some other stuff they needed to put in first. So when we had a big update come through.
Also, one that I'm excited about, I think, is in it. Or they were talking about turning it on. The Red Mage's hit percent going up, increase. So that'll be nice if that is turned on for those Red Mage parties, because they are kind of potatoes. Right?
It's not.
It's not, unfortunately.
It's not. Well, so turning on the chests are marked as open doesn't feel like a major feature to like include. It's just a little graphical thing that helps people, but it doesn't fundamentally change play. But the Red Mage hit percent buff actually changes how you use your Red Mages. So, like, if you've been practicing for a while and the Red Mages have sucked, to suddenly have them not suck, Yeah.
I don't see any problem with that.
Nah. We have players that have been very clear that they do not want to see major changes happen during a event, so we respect that, and that felt like too major of a change, yeah. Oxiale over here for the ducks. I'm like, I'm gonna mark the Oxiale, and I'm looking at the Zelda inventory going, where's the Oxiale?
It's right beside the candle.
That's another Triforce there for Link's side. They are up to 5.
That's a lot of Triforces in the quote-unquote dwarf cave.
Yeah,
that been spread out.
Mechlin listed them
I didn't even notice the airship flies backwards too. That just makes me even
more angry,
more confused.
Yeah. I also see TNT in their inventory, so I'll mark that. So,
I don't like it.
Canary Castle, Elfland Castle, and Northwest Castle. So the 3 castles are together. And then Waterfall, Dwarf Cave, Matoya Cave, and Sarda Cave. So all the caves, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, Waterfall's like a type of cave, right?
And I'm assuming that was done by the actual programmers themselves way back in the 1980s, and we just didn't realize that they associated all of them that way.
Yeah, they designed their game knowing that this was going to be a randomizer 40 years in the future, right?
Right. Totally.
Let TNT turn into some XP.
Yeah, so...
It's like frankly getting the unfortunate news that Dwarf Cave is not Dwarf Cave as far as the hints go.
Nope. They spread out everywhere. But he did have adamant turn in, so that's nice.
Yeah, 2,000 gold.
I hate when your inventory is full of weapons you want to keep, and then you get one more weapon that you want to check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when me and Fried Teeth were practicing, I forgot to turn off because I didn't even think about it. The release all, so he would finish, and it would release all, and I would be like, "Oh, I want this Mazamin. Oh, let me just drop these 87 weapons that you just sent me to get the Mazamin." But yeah, thankfully that is not a thing for this release all. Is not on. So
I did have the game eat a Mazamun on me though.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I emptied my weapon inventory to make room for a Mazamun, and then I went and fought Warmech. And then after I finished fighting Warmech, another sword came through, and it's like, you got the Mazamun! And then it couldn't drop it in because there was no room in the inventory. And
that's not an AP item.
Not an AP item, so it was just gone.
Yeah, that's actually a good a good thing to know.
Oh yeah, I made extra space in my inventory the next time I went for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, I guess my red mage is fighting this Warmech or the Chaos with the Vorpal. It may have worked,
also,
but it wasn't as nice.
Link has Chime, it seems like, and also 3 orbs are lit. I'm assuming Air Sky is the only one that's not.
That makes sense.
So getting close.
Getting close on his side. And yeah, he doesn't need key. He has loot.
Yeah, so we're in technical go mode. Just need the Triforces, which I assume probably at least a couple are here.
Oh, he's in Sky right now?
Yep.
He is. Yeah, they have their chime then.
Yep.
That's at least one more Triforce fragment for the right side, the ducks. I really hate exploring this floor too.
It's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a little mini maze now.
Yeah. Especially when you get chests blocking your path like that.
Yep. That's why I'm very thankful for this chest is open thing, because yeah, this and the armory floor on Volcano can be very, very confusing on what you've opened and what you haven't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, armory floor is the worst. Armory floor is the reason why that chest open flag redeems everything, because I had a Folly Grace that I DNF'd out of because I couldn't find floater and it was on armory floor, just a weird area that I thought I checked, and with the chest showing open now, that's not a problem anymore. Silver arrows have been prepared for Darklink, so we're good there.
Hey, we need those.
We kinda do, yeah.
Unlike Link to the Past.
Where you could just be a dirty cheater.
Yeah, just spin sword. Spin to win.
Spin. Okay, now we have the cube for Darklink, so that was just a very deep place for it to be at. Okay. And it looks like Link is also doing his walking grind at this point, which can't blame him for.
Nope, you got 3 orbs. Sky, generally, really, really good experience on pretty much every fight, honestly.
Yeah, I found in a Volcano for my Black Belt Seed, I found I as the elemental tile right at the start. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to grind on these later. That's going to be great once I get some orbs. And then I was level 21 by the time I finished up my last dungeon. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to bother.
No. Eyes are great generally because they're easy for a black belt, so you can do them earlier, but they don't give a ton of experience, especially when you have Dead's Gain XP.
Dead's Gain XP and no orbs under your belt, that was probably the worst place to find it. I'm like, oh, well, it'd be easy to come back to you, but I'm gonna go try and see if there's a war mech. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting several hundred maybe for fight at that point.
I think it was 8 something, and I was just like, well, that was good for A level. Thanks, guys. We're done. We're gone.
Yeah, we're just so conditioned to be like, oh, eyeballs, that's a great grind.
Yep. Not right now. Maybe later, but then no. Well, it's like, if it was long Topher, I absolutely would grind. But short Topher, if you're level 21 with the black belt, you're gonna risk it.
Oh, yeah, short Topher with 2 path only, too, so...
Yeah.
You only gotta fight 2 fiends.
2 fiends and chaos. If you have,
It could be legendary.
If you've got a ruse, or if you've got some invis hammers or something, you're just like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna risk it. It's fine. Okay, so that's...
There was one Triforce in... Wait, was that 2 Triforce back-to-back in Sky?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I see one show up. Sky Fortress provides... Sky 3. I forgot we named it that. That's funny. Because, Sky provides.
Yeah, we'll have to see when that Darkling opens up the menu, but I am pretty sure that was 2 back-to-back.
I'm waiting to see if a second one come through on the tracker.
True.
Because it's 30 seconds off. 30, 45, something like that. Is not speedy. That is for sure.
Looks like Link is not looting anything else, so I think...
That might be it.
That might be it. Or at least it knows where the last one is, so I'm not worrying about this one or anything up here.
I guess we'll know if they go to Dungeon 9. I actually don't remember where Dungeon 9 is, but...
Me either. Is it here? I feel like it's here.
Is it Spectacle Rock?
Yeah.
It is, and that's
Dungeon 9.
Does he get past the old man? He does! Okay, that's full up.
Yeah, that's been the AFK spot of choice for my party. We actually found out that he does not disappear when you get the Triforce in the room. You have to like leave and come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where my partner sits. I think he just sits right outside Dungeon 9 when he goes to watch fantasy football while I finish.
It's very humbling. It's like, oh, I'm so fascinated. No, I'm going to AFK for the next 10 minutes. Like, all right.
How long are you going to be again? Or it's like, he's like, I killed the pig. I'm like, cool, I've got 2 more dungeons to clear. Have fun. Okay.
Yeah, I guess best case scenario is like you get the last Triforce in whatever your last dungeon is, so you don't have to like clear too much. But yeah, it is what it is.
It's why you hope it's all in Sky, because then you can just finish Sky, they go finish, you go finish. It's good. And like last dungeon for us is maybe 3 minutes, because it's just a minute per boss and you're done.
Oh yeah,
but yeah. No, my first practice, I still had like his level 7 was blocking my access to Sky, and my access to Sky was blocking my own rod. So I had to like do,
a lot.
Yeah, 2 dungeons and the end game, and I didn't realize that Short Topher was on at that point. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta prepare for this. Yeah. Nah.
Nope. Short Topher 2-path definitely evens it up a bit.
So
but still, this level 9 dungeon is very quick for the Z1R side.
Yeah, it's gonna be outdone at this point. Good exploration from Sir Link-a-Lot. That shows the caliber of the player, of course, because their early routing was weird, but they eventually caught up on it. And then their late routing was so good that they've just managed to, like, storm right on through. I would have pegged them
I think a lot of that's the power of hints, right? Like, knowing exactly where you have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have pegged them as behind at the start, but they weren't by the end of it.
Going for the Masmoon, though.
Just don't get an item on the other side.
Drop the weapon, looted the wrong box. That looks like a free Masmoon, so...
That is a freebie. But here's the thing. He exited to go and save it.
Yeah, to save.
Save on game over. Just go die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or don't die.
Or don't die, but... Still,
also,
if you do die,
equip
it's not
I don't think. Unless I missed it.
I didn't... Oh, Carrie, don't care about you. No, he's got Katana right now that he's working with. So, good to note, don't fight Carrie. Oofta. Beefy Carrie, too. She chonky.
Oh, she chonky.
Oh, God.
Survived, though, and 10 hits, 885. Good stuff.
So I think it's if I'm not mistaken about 2-path, it's going to be an easy boss and a hard boss. Quote unquote.
I don't think so. I don't think it's progressive, because I'm pretty sure my last one was Lich to carry. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think it's
I have not yet
progressive.
I've always had it be a it's not necessarily progressive because I've had where like it's the hard boss and then an easy boss behind, but I have yet to have it where they're not paired like that. So someone in chat might be able to confirm for us. Because if that's the case, if you can get 2 easies on one side, it'd be like, well, you know what, I'm gonna go. I got Kraken right here. Let's go see if Carrie and Lich are on the other side.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
That would be one that if I went right and I saw Kraken, I would just probably reset and try left, just as you know.
Yep.
Because usually it's like whatever when you have mages that have life magic and you can get people up, but like if someone dies in this, like that's it.
They just
dead.
Your
thief is.
Ooh, this TMS got swirl. Okay, thankfully they're gone. We're fine then. Yeah. What was
the main thing is people lived. So
I had a Tia fight with my red mage, one of my red mage parties. I've had a lot of red mage parties. And it was everyone but one was dead, and my last guy had 23 health, and he killed Tia right on that last 23 health. And then I was like, oh, look, life 2 at level 1. Let's just bring everyone back.
Yep.
Because otherwise I'm sitting there going, I'm not going to be able to kill Chaos with a single red mage. It's just not happening.
No, I had the same with the red mage, life 2. There was also Nuke at level 1, not learnable, which is
I've seen that.
Fantastic.
Isn't that so nice? Like, thanks, game.
All right, immediate zap, though, losing one of the... thieves, which is scary.
Okay, so Darthling is done.
G and Jet.
Set file time now, and we're just waiting for the Chaos kill. And
big hit.
Okay.
Yeah, because losing a thief early is not just losing a thief; like you're losing a temper cast every round now, right?
Yeah. If he has any way to heal, he may want to, because
I don't think there's really much. There's heal 2.
I would probably start spamming that.
Cure
He
2.
does have Cure 2. Okay. Like, I might spend a round on this just in case a nuke comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I feel comfortable with this again. That's the right call. Okay.
2,000 damage. GG's. That chaos got deleted.
I thought I set time, but there we go. We'll set time now. There we go. And they were like a couple minutes back, so. Boop. Okay, and with that, we can let them into here, and I will switch music. I'm not sure, Woobear, if you want to, like, message them and let them know that they can come in.
Yeah.
Cool. I appreciate it, sir.
Just DM?
Yeah, or just go into the race room thread if you can.
Oh, okay. Do I have access to that?
If you don't, I'll go do it.
Okay.
No biggie. There we go.
Yeah, I'd have to go find the thread. Which is probably somewhere.
Okay, so we're back with the other team. They're still working on finishing. There's actually just a tiny snafu over in the race room. They're trying to figure out how to get their dot done to work because there was a accidental double join, but we'll work on that.
Classic.
Yeah, the accidental
Been there,
double
done
join. Yep. But welcome, Sir Linkalot. GG's.
Thank you.
Does Darthling need pulling down, or?
Yeah, he needs pulling down. He can't see broadcast booths.
Okay, I thought we had him in, then he bounced back. I wasn't sure if he moved himself for a reason. GG's, Darthling.
GG's.
Maybe he's having mic issues.
Might be muted.
Might be muted.
I mean, we were talking just before, so... it should be
Weird.
there.
Hopefully you can talk with us soon, Darthling. But yes, so, how much did you practice these flags, Link?
No.
Okay.
I've looked at the flags. That's the amount of practice
Okay,
that I've done.
that was what I suspected. And nothing against you. I've played Fall League with you. I know who you are. Like, it did feel like you were kind of, like, just winging it.
Kind of. I mean, mostly it was more getting used to the map.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was looking at the map and trying to find Matoya early on. I'm like, Matoya looks like it should be there. And it's not there. And, okay, well, I'm going to go to Marsh Cave because I know where that is and there's a couple boxes. I'm like, all right, let's go to Dwarf Cave. There should be stuff there. And then I'm like, let's go find Matoya because I was watching the race beforehand to kind of see. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, Matoya's a good play early. Dwarf Cave, like, there's free boxes and I have no money to get weapons, so I need money.
Yep.
Give money. Did you know that lock picking's on?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's tricky
I
too.
used the heck out of it because we didn't get the key until like I was leaving Sarda.
Yeah.
I think is when the key finally came in. I was like, okay.
Did you hint for key, or was it the other team then?
Other team hinted for key. I knew it was lockpicking. Like I didn't care. Like I've got a.
Yeah.
I'll hit 13 and.
Yeah, 13's so low too.
Yeah, and it was just like the big thing was like because he hinted for I think it was ladder. And it was just like, that was the big thing. It was like, Canaria Treasury. I'm like, oh, cool. I just hit 13. Let me go grit that and go to Treasury. I'm like, they're not there. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. This could be like Elf Castle. It could be Northwest Castle. Let's go hit all the castles up and find this because it's got to be somewhere.
Yeah, it's we're talking about that, how they're all the castles are combined. Most of the caves plus Waterfall are combined. So that dwarf cave had a lot of Triforces, just not actually in Dwarf Cave.
Right?
Yeah, that was the greatest part was like when I just got to Sky. And he was like, I'm going to level 9. I'm like, I'm pretty sure all the Triforce fragments have to be in this dungeon. And they're going to be random anyways. But just in case, why don't you start hinting for Triforce fragments? Just in case it's a one-off somewhere. Yep. And then I just give him the last 2. I'm like, oh, okay, well, never mind. Unneeded, go kill Ganon.
Yeah, they're both in the same room too, right? The last 2
yeah, they were.
Try.
Yeah, both on right side of Sky 1.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tricky because Dark Moon here, being as great as he is, was doing comms, restream, tracking for everyone by himself. So it was a little tricky trying to figure out sometimes what you had, what you didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, it was good.
I was definitely happy to see the early tail and already having a katana.
Yeah.
So I went to Volcano, I was like, tail, I'm like, all right, we're leaving. I have a katana right now, so
Yeah, on
I
our
don't
floor,
care
it's like,
anymore.
I'm out of here.
Let me go promote and come back. Carrie, I'm coming for you with a katana and 3 temper casters. You will die.
Yeah, like I blinked for a moment and then she was down, which is awesome because she's usually the one that I'm like the most worried about.
Yeah, I was going with 3 tempers. Like, the biggest thing I was worried about was, you know, if she gets... I mean, she has a lot of hits, so she could potentially decide to swing. That's why I did a little bit of safety and gave invis just to be safe, because I'm just like, I don't care if anybody else dies. They can just sit there and stack temper while they die. You need to survive and hit for big damage.
Yeah, it's the concern with Carrie, because Volcano is open way early, so you don't know if there's going to be stuff there or not, and when you need to clear it, but trying to actually take care of it in one shot can be a pain. So, you did well on that one.
Yeah, I didn't feel like... I feel like the worst part, like the logic was, of the siege was the letter recorder. Chain. You needed the letter from 8 to have the recorder to go to 7. To get the cube to be able to get into Sky.
Yeah, that part was wild.
Hey, Darthling, GG's.
Hey, GG's.
Thank you. I brought shame to my people by going to Silver's after repeating multiple times out loud that I would not do that thing, and I still went on autopilot.
Yeah, he was chanting it as he was going into level 9.
Oh, did you walk? See, me and Darkmoon unfortunately know nothing about Z1R, so you walked over to the vanilla location?
Yeah, but that was pretty fun. It was a little bit weird starting without a sword, but once I got the wand, I was pretty happy to just kind of go around and do everything that I could possibly do, and it all lined up pretty well. Minus that one thing that we had to use hints for.
That's definitely what they're there for, is the nasty logic chains when you find them.
Yep. Yeah, we saw it in the chat of the other team. They were typing, they talked to each other in the archipelago window, so it's kind of funny. We saw at one point, they're like, yeah, I need the letter for the this, for the that, for the that. It's like, oh, that's an unfortunate chain.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was definitely a rough little chain there, because when I was just like, all right, I need to go while I'm waiting for the cube, like, there's stuff I can go and do. It's like, I don't have a lot left anymore. Like, odds are those Triforce fragments are probably in Mirage Sky. And like, all right, I need some levels still. It's like I want to get at least level 23 before trying to dive. So I get the breakpoint on the katana, and Tiamat was nice enough to give me 23. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's just go and hope for the best.
Okay, this
Nope, the walking grind. 1 single G out. Yeah, we were talking about that too. The walking grind in the sky is always nice, especially when you already have like a few orbs lit now. So getting that like 150% experience.
Yeah, that was the nice thing. Like, I had 3 orbs up relatively quick, I feel like, because went into volcano katana. I'm like, all right, leaving. And then while I was doing the volcano clear, I got the route. I'm like, well, I'm going to Earth next. There's no question there. Like, that's gonna be 2, and then got the Oxyl. I'm like, all right, well, there's 3 orbs, and that's when I'm like, I haven't hinted. Let me start hinting for all the things I really need. And I was like, all right, cool, got it. I'm like, all right, well, I know what I need. Let's just go start clearing everything.
Franklin here getting hit with the thing that happens to me all the time. Pick up Mazbin. You're full. All right, drop some weapons. Pick up Mazbin. No, you're full still. It's like, oh no.
See, if it wouldn't have been a heal too, I probably would have skipped it, because I picked it up, and the person who had it was the one that ended up dying on carry, and I didn't shift it around, because I'm just like, eh.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't need it in the end, but like we were talking about that, where it put you over the kind of like scary point of if a nuke came out. So it was
Yep.
very useful for that.
Yep.
Yeah, then you hit Chaos for like 2,000 damage anyway, so...
Yeah, that was kind of the thing. I saw that. I'm like, all right. And the one was low. I'm like, all right, you're just going to kind of heal to keep up. I'm like, all right, let me do Cure 2 just in case something bad comes because I don't want to die to like a nuclear or a nuke if it shows up in high rolls. And it was just like 200, 500. I'm just like, I need better. And then I wasn't expecting the kill. And I saw the 2,000 terminate. I'm like, oh, we're done. Okay, let me hit enter. And then that whole thing happened. I was like, oh, well... something's broken. I don't know what it is. The bot doesn't want us to actually finish.
Oh, yeah. I've done that. It's very confusing joining with a teammate and stuff. Because you gotta do, like, at them, and... Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, what was at level 2? That would have been nice. I didn't even go to Provoca.
They have been done anyways, yeah. I love being able to see the chat. This is great. But yeah, listen to Kraken on this side, which I think you went left, right?
Yeah, I started left. Carrie took the one ninja out. I was just like, we'll go see what's second. Like I was figuring between one of those two fights, I was probably losing one of my ninjas.
Yeah.
So it was like an acceptable loss as long as I don't lose another one on the second fight. I'm probably fine against Chaos. And yeah, I got through Tiamat with everybody on death's door because of the.
That was 7 HP on the one and like 14 on the other one or something. It
was like 14, 7, and 87. I'm just like, well, the only HP that matters is that last one. So that's all I care about is they're alive. They may feel like they're dead, but they're not. So that's the important part.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, it's when you have a typical party, you usually have like some form of life magic. It's not too bad. But yeah, when you have nothing but thieves, anyone that goes down is just down forever now. So
yeah, unless you get lucky, which I don't know if I think life 1 can show up on curated, but I know life 2 is not showing up.
Oh, can it?
Maybe I don't know. Ooh. I'm not sure. I know I've seen life as an item magic because we had that during Foley.
So. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played enough of these to know. That would be curious to find out if life can be because that's huge. If so.
Yeah, that's why I kind of just assume that you're running something that's not red mages. You lose somebody, they are staying dead until you go to a clinic. Thankfully, they're evasive, so they don't die very easy.
So evasive. Do they have 100 agility in this, right?
Yes. Yep. 100 base agility. So
that's so nice. I honestly think that 4 Thieves is the best party in this flag set.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, lockpicking plus running utility plus evasion.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yep.
I'll still take a fighter, but pretty good.
Well, you got.
I'll take red mages. I'll take red mages because I'll still get to run, so that's fine with me.
You're the only one.
Hey. I told you what you need to do to let the red mages run for you, but you just refuse to do it.
I try, and they do not run for me. So
you have to build their confidence, and then when they run, you need to thank them for it, and then they'll keep running.
They need to run more then.
You didn't build their confidence enough first.
See, I assumed it was their version of running is just casting nuke.
If only you get it.
Depends how many I have, then maybe. Sometimes it's nuke, run, and they still run.
And there we go. That's GG's there on KS. We'll get a finish time there. Set to roll. Hooray! And then they are welcome to come in when they can.
Hey, badoom. There's one. Muted. Also, yeah, sorry, Darth. I wish I knew anything about Z1R to ask questions, but I don't. So, but yeah, GG's.
GG's, Franklin.
GG's.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I forgot lockpicking was on.
That's what. Okay, we thought it was the other team, but yeah, it was you guys because you hinted for key, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was there's so many flags to keep track of. It's very understandable.
So much.
Yes. So I sat there for like 45
Red mages could be pretty interesting. I look forward to watching a match with them.
They suck to run. I did not like running with them.
They might get
Compliment
better
them?
on the new version of FFR. You can adjust their hit percent, so it's a bit late to change the flag set. But if the committee does, there is the option to make them way better.
Yeah, apparently
without
not.
ruining the balance because they're all isolated.
Sadly, I would have went for it, but understandable that they don't want to change anything to after the tournament started. But yeah, that would have been fun to watch. It'll be interesting to see that in any future flags.
Oh yeah, I have to go close the race room now because it won't.
Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry, Bot doesn't like me.
There we go. It's good. Yay! So yeah, so what'd you guys think? How'd the seeds go for you? What are your thoughts on the flag set? Go.
Lost some hints on Triforce we already found, but thankfully when I dove Sky, both of them were in the same room right away, so that was really nice.
Vaughn said, had one good room in 6, but then died like a bozo. I did get some money-making game minips in.
Wait, didn't you die
That's
because
like
you had
a
an
little bit of
item?
that in practice.
You had an item sent to you at a
That was Darthling.
inopportune time. Oh, that was Darthling. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was that was very unfortunate.
Yeah, he mentioned that to me after he's sent him like, "Hey, I sent you a Triforce." He's like, "Thanks, but it got me killed." I'm like, "Oh." Well. I'm like, "Here, I send you a potion to make up for it." I'm sorry.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You still
A
finished
lot
first,
of
so
communication. The vast majority of it is just like, okay, I'm about to open a few more boxes.
yeah. At least there's no bridges, because I know in Mystic Quest last year there was like some spots where you could fall off the walkway, if you're so that was rough with like
Ice Pyramid.
yeah Ice Pyramid specifically, getting sent an item at a can really mess you up, but so.
Well, if we don't have anything else, we could probably move on to final thoughts now. Okay, so I'll take that as a yes. Let's move on to final thoughts. Let's go with the winners first, Darthling and Sir Link-a-Lot. Final thoughts from you guys.
It was definitely a fun first seed. Looking forward to at least the rest of Swiss, and we'll see how things go, and maybe make it to brackets.
Darthling, anything to add?
No, I'm good.
Well,
This is fun though.
good.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm glad. That's good to hear. Franklin, final thoughts from you and Vaughn, saying thank you for putting this on last minute. Had a lot of fun. Franklin, final thoughts?
It's really fun doing this when both of us have a good understanding of both games. And it's a really fun format that I hope to get better at as the tournament goes on.
Yep. All right. Woo Bear, you jumped in with me. Thank you for that. Final thoughts from you.
Final thoughts. I learned a few things. Kind of part of the reason, why I wanted to jump in here as well. This is fun to watch. It's like I said in the last race that just happened too. It's the first time I've seen the Z1R side in action, so it's really cool to witness, to watch. But yeah, love everyone. Thanks for Dark Moon and for restreaming. Dark Moon for comms and Dark Moon for tracking.
Doing the best I could.
No, that's good. Yeah, I
Uh,
appreciate everyone.
Cool. Well, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, come to FinalFantasyRandomizer.com, where you can get links to the Discord and the development Discord, as well as see the randomizer itself and get all the resources you need to learn how to play the game. This is the first day of our tournament really officially going, the cross-connected worlds between FFR and Z1R. We've got few more weeks of this to go, 2 more weeks of, or not weeks technically, but this round plus 2 more rounds of Swiss, which are in a truncated format, and then brackets itself for the top 4 teams. And then we also have other stuff that will be going on. We will have our marathon. You can see the banner right there on screen. December 4th through the 7th. 4 full days now of randomizer action, all here on the Final Fantasy Randomizer channel. ffrando.com/marathon for more details. All in support of a worthy cause, the South Carolina Firefighters Burn Children's Fund, helping send kids that have suffered pediatric burns to camp. Well, to help them with their burns in general, but also to send them to a camp where they can be with other kids and hang out and have good time over the summer and not feel the stigma of having these burns that they, kids might pick on them for, because kids are kids. So it's a great cause, helping the South Carolina Firefighters with the fund in general, and the Camp Can Do that they support as well. All that's great. Come watch the marathon, come donate, come be a part, and just be a part of Final Fantasy Randomizer, because we're going to even have our Duckling program starting up in January, and you can learn how to play the game. So yeah, I think we're good. With that, I want to thank Woo Bear coming in the booth, our players, everyone here in the audience, and everyone from the Final Fantasy Randomizer community. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you all next time.